All right, grade 8, we're going to be going through box and whiskers today, which is kind of fun. It sounds like some kind of cat food or kitty litter, maybe. I don't know. But we're going to learn about boxes and whisker plots. So, the key word that you're going to see here that I want you to remember in box and whisper is the word median. Median, remember we learned about the mode, the one that happens in the mode often. Median, of course, is very much like middle, and mode, mean, of course, is your average. So those are the terms that we've kind of worked with. What we're working with this is we're looking at a lower extreme, we're looking at an upper extreme. Those are the lowest number, the highest number. And then we find out what the middle number is. That's the median. And then we look at the middle number between the middle and the upper number. That's the third quartile. And the first quartile is the median between the middle of the whole, or the median of the whole set of numbers, and the bottom half. So that's really what they're looking at doing here with plot and whisker, box and whisker plot. And so what we're going to try to do is go through that data that you have there and work our way through the practice set. So in the practice set, we have the numbers 12, 16, 21, 17, 23, 13, 23, 24, 35, 36. I'm trying to keep it in the same rows. We have 15, 25, 25, 36, 38, 14, 26, 30, and 40. So if we look over here, we want to try to get all of those numbers in order to figure out which one's the medium and the mode and all of that kind of stuff. But what it wants us to do is first create a line plot of all of those numbers. So if I quickly look through here, it looks like they have kind of laid it out a bit nice for me to see my outliers. 12 and 40 are definitely my outliers. So if I make my plot line, let's see if we can get this to work. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, we gotta go this way. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And I'll show you, by doing the plot line this way, it's actually going to help you find your medians for the box and whisker easy as well. Okay, so if we look at 12, we've got one of those, and then the next one is 16. So here I go. I'm just going to start plotting them down. 17. You can yell at me if I do something wrong. I won't find out till tomorrow. So another 23 there, 24, 35 and 36, 35, 36, 15, 25. That's the first one of those. Another 25. Then we have another 36. We have a 38. We have a 14. I don't know why it's not. Oh, there. My 14. We have a 26. And we have a 30. And the last one being 40. So I think I've got them all put on to this line plot. So that makes quite a bit of sense, right? Now that was A. It's asking us to do that. So we've done A. B gets a little bit more interesting. It says make a box and whisker, but we've done a fair amount of the work for this already. Okay, so box and whisker, we know that our, as we look at this one, our lower extreme is going to be 12. We know that because we can see it from here. That's your lower extreme. So we've plotted that one nicely down. And we know that our upper extreme is going to be 40. So put a nice dot there. And our upper extreme we have over here. I put 40. And there's our upper extreme. Let's make it a little bit bigger of a dot there. Now we have to find our middle number. Well, it's fairly easy to see which one it is. So if we count all of these numbers up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Right? So we have 19. So 9, number 10 is going to be the middle one. Right? 10 is the middle one. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we know from this data that 24 is going to be our middle. And if I follow the lines, this is why I did it this way, we know that that is our second quartile. As our diagram up here says, that's your median. Okay? So we have that figured out in our box and whisker plot. So now we have to look between 10 and 1 and 10, where our middle number, or sorry, we have to grab it. We have, now we have in the middle 10, we have 9 on this side, we have 9 on this side. So we're going to have to go 5 numbers in to find the middle of that. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be 16 over here. So we look at our number 16, and there's your first quartile. Okay, sorry, I don't know if that spelled that neatly. And the second one, we have to go 5 in from 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can see that 35 would be our third quartile. And if I follow that line down, we have a beautiful quartile here, and here's our box and whisker diagram. Sorry, I didn't do a nice straight line there. I tried to fix it the first time. Okay, so that kind of shows you your numbers. We have 12 coming in, and so you, of course, you see the box. The box, of course, now you see the name, right? The box is here, and the whiskers are here, and I have to add the other whisker on it yet. And there's our whiskers. Of course, so C asks you, once you've created this box and whisper diagram, it asks you a few questions saying, you know, what is it? Which one quickly conveys the median? Well, it's definitely not the box and the line plot over here. If I look over here, I can't see what the middle number is. This one is going to show it much better. So that answers the first question. The mode, which that's the number that shows up the most often, or the most often, well, then in the line plot will show your data. So why are you learning this stuff in math class? Well, you're going to be analyzing stuff later on in life, and knowing which way to graph the numbers when they come in helps you make informed decisions. So grade 8, work on your odd. I'll be on meet. It's good for you to join in if you have questions. Even if someone else has a question, you're free to join into the meet and make sure that you get you can double check your work. You're doing very well.